Now we come to the integration. Now one thing I wanted to say, that something important is that in all this, in creating the right environment at the beginning, you should become almost, I use that word just for fun. You should become an expert at it. You should be very good at it. You should be very good at creating the environment. You get the hang of it. A bit like if you know how to ride a bicycle, then after a while you can put your head in right, So you should also you should practice creating environment so that it becomes really natural to you. And in the same manner, when you practice informal session also, that you might be very good with the practice. You must practice so well that practice works when you practice. Is that clear? That's the thing. Practicing the practice so that practice works when you practice. That's the main point. So then you see, none of the getting stuck will happen. Or it may happen a little bit, but you understand? But then having actually, knowing how to create the right environment and then also mastering the practice in formal sessions, yet if you don't integrate them immediately, it's a bit like cooking a lovely meal and then throwing them into the bin. Because then you see what happens is, if you don't integrate it immediately, because once you practiced, once you practice, your mind kind of transforms. And that is a wonderful space. You're in a better, you're in a good space. Your mind has been transformed. So then, what is really important is for you to then apply that in whatever you do. As I said to you the other day, that when you practice in the morning, then after a while, you can just quietly have your breakfast, and integrating practice in whatever you do. The famous Zen story about this great Zen master, when his student asked him, "Master, how do you practice enlightenment in everyday life?" He said, "By eating and by sleeping." But then the student said, "But Master, everybody sleeps, everybody eats." He said, "But everybody doesn't sleep when they sleep, everybody doesn't eat when they eat." So from that comes a very famous Zen saying, "I eat when I eat, I sleep when I sleep." That means it's called one act samadhi. In everything you do, you're present, mindful and aware. Without your stuff, without the ego, a pure action. Action without I. Action without I. Not action without I, action without I.